yeah, woo!
Sorry.
After 21 years of neglect, countless promises of next time, and a father who wasn't always around but swore in his bank account, the only guy he had, that I better be here today. I arrived at my grandmother's hospital bed. In some parallel universe, I'm sure we're inseparable, but I arrived at life too late. I used to pull the sheets over my head when I was afraid. Now I'm terrified of what's beneath them. A scarecrow, crucified on wooden bones and tattered skin. Her voice sounds like crumpled paper. Two bright red lanterns, buried beneath her breastplate. She smiles, painfully. Her lips clawing away from her teeth, like soldiers retreating from a two-front war, and they just want to smell a home-cooked meal again. Pop says she recognizes me. He's always been a clever liar. She has Alzheimer's, and I haven't seen her, so I can still hold my age in my right and left hands. Strong as she is, her brain is absent as I have been. How do you cry for a stranger?
Wow.
Visiting hours are for friends and family. This feels more like hospice care. Once upon a time, my father dragged me to a convalescent home, where I played hide and seek with pale-faced zombies, ravenous for human flesh and anything warm that would touch them. A hand, a cup of coffee, or the last memory of the sun. Long ago, the Great Wall of China ran up her spine. Rumor has it you could still see this wonder from the moon. But that's just urban legend. Trust me, I've watched from farther away, from the outside of the casket and the front seat of a rental car. She lay to rest in Monterey. I can't say a Steinbeck ever walked the cemetery, but I felt guilty of every sin Easter has eaten. We had the ceremony in the church, because that's just what people do. It was me, my father, and the priest paid by the hour. No bouquet of white lilies, no mass procession, no Ave Maria sung by a woman wearing the only little black dress she'll never want to wear again. Just prayers. Read off of paper sheets folded like fast food menus. Hands like mantis, eyes up, ears out. Hadn't heard a real name until the undertaker read it in Chinese off the tombstone. A shotgun funeral. Fitting for a life that ran from bullets. For the communist revolution with nothing but a suitcase and a firstborn son. She put her past behind only for me to forget her until she passed.
Wow.
It's only now that I realized that I should have loved her like the lotus she was. A flower that blooms from the mud but remains unstained. Grandma, I am so sorry. If I ever had the chance to make it right, by myself in the Hunan province of the Chinese countryside, I will craft this poem into a fleet of origami boats, place a candle in each and sail my one-man navy of flames down the Yangtze River until the ghosts know that my grandmother's face lost 1,000 ships, and I intend to bring her back. This is an Iliad, penned on the inside of a paper lantern. May it illuminate her stories into the night. Amen.